Hi everyone, hope you're okay. This is Karen from Tilly Crafts. I just thought I'd bring you a little video with desk calendars. I think I've done one before a while ago, but I always get asked to make some, and I like making them for friends and colleagues at work as a little gift with a Christmas card. So I thought I'd bring you. Now, my inspiration from this actually came back in 2019, and I went on I think it was a Pootler's team event, and we all make swaps for each other, and this is one of the swaps I received, and it's from a lovely lady called Pam Campbell, and as you can see I got it in 2019 ready for 2020, and it basically just stands up like that, and I thought, what a fab idea. Great little gift, great to have on your desk, quick reminder of what's what day it is, and it folds flat so it's easy to post. Really good idea. So last year I made these and I had some left over. That's what I'm just thinking, I made these. Yeah, I had some of these left over. I made these last year in different colours. I had some left over, so I've made one for next year. Dead easy to make, so I'm going to show you how to make them, and I'm not using anything in particular. It's a great way to use up your DSP. I mean, I think this was DSP from even before I started, and I got gifted some, and I thought, oh, I can use that on the calendars. So you don't have to use current stuff, you can use current stuff. So let's get started. Really easy to make. Let's just grab my trimmer. Trying to be more organised, but I have got everything on my desk, so it is good. So basically all you need is a piece of cardstock that measures, she says, she can't remember, that measures 3.5. So let's line it up in the trimmer, 3.5, cut that off, and it's 3.5 by 7 inches. 7 inches. Then you want to score at 3.5 and 1 3/4, and that's all the scoring you need to do. Then you need, oh sorry, and this I'm using is in Bumblebee, and I'm also using a piece of Coastal Cabana. So this measures 3.25 by 3.25 squared. And then I found some of the DSP from, can't remember, Art Gallery DSP. I found some of this, and all you basically need is a piece that is 3 by 3 inches by 3 inches, and it'll layer up on there. So like I said, quick and easy, straightforward. So I just need to line that up, give it a burnish, and then you fold this one back on itself, line it up again, give that a burnish. How straightforward is that? That's your base. Desk calendars, I got them off eBay. You can get quite a few in a pack. They come in like 20s, you can get 50s, 10s. Not dead expensive. And I'm just trying to find my tearing tape. There it is. I like to stick these in with tearing tape because it's really secure. So I usually just put a line across the back, snip that off, one down here, and that'll secure it in place. I'm not going to stick that on yet, but that's ready to go. This one just gets adhered to here. Line it up in the centre, and then you just need to decide which way up you want it, and I quite want it this way because the flowers are sort of going up. And then the other thing you need to decide is what sentiment you're going to put on it. I'm trying to make these, like these were the ones I used last year. Life is meant for good friends and great adventures. And I think I got that from Sia Silhouette. I have found these ones, Dress to Impress, Kindness is Always in Style, which is a good one. On here I've got You Are Absolutely Amazing. That's out of Colour and Contour. On this one there's You Make the World a Better Place, Life's a Beautiful Journey, Adventure Awaits. I just like to put something, you know, feel good on it, like Anything is Possible. That's quite a good one. That's from Hand Penned. This one in Symmetry, You Are Perfectly Unique. I like that one. So you've got lots of options of just to pick a nice sentiment. So I am going to go with this one out of Colour and Contour, You're Absolutely Amazing, which I think is a nice one. So when you're looking at it, it gives you a boost. So we need a piece of scrap white, a block. Look at my mucky blocks, I need to clean them. And I'm thinking I'm going to actually stamp this in Bumblebee, see what it looks like in Bumblebee. Oops. Stamp that on there. Oh, that looks quite nice. And then I'm thinking we need a punch, so you can pick any of your favourite punches. And I'm going to go for, if I can remember the name of it. And she can't. She was prepared. I'm going to go for the oval punch, and that fits in there nicely. So again, just line it up. If you're happy with it, punch it out. You can just cut a strip so you don't get an extra bit out. And obviously, like, this was the larger one, so this would have been a layer. So that's going to go on there. And because I want to give it a bit of definition, I'm thinking I might just get my Coastal Cabana and a brush. Let's bring this little bit of scrap in. Just get my sentiment, if I can pick it up. Get my sentiment, pick up a bit of this ink, and then just go around the edge, and it just gives it that little bit of definition, so you don't have to actually add another layer. Like so. You can do this with Stamp Right markers, blender pens, you can go around the edge, but I quite like the brush effect. So that just gives it a bit of definition on there. And what I find as well, during the year you cut things out and you have extra things. So I try to, that'll probably go down there, like that. And then I have a look at what I've got in my stash. Like, I've got some little flowers. I think they'll be quite nice on it. And I've got some leaves. So, like, I just look at what I want to put on. So, I'll probably have that coming out that way. And a couple of these flowers on it. Probably one down there, one up there. Quite like that. I've got some foiled pieces as well, so I might have a look in my stash, see what foil I've got. Probably don't want anything really big, so there's these nice ones out of an ephemerate pack. Let's have a look. Might pop that behind there. There we go, quite like that. And then it's just a case of sticking it all down. So this is going to go up on dimensionals. Let's pop another one. I'm popping these more in the centre, and then if I want to stick anything underneath I can do. So I'm just going to put a bit of Stamp and Seal on there so that I can put my bits on. I'm going to put the gold one down first. I am actually going to cut a little bit of these dimensionals off and pop it on the leaf just to give it a bit of height, and same with that one. Oops. Let's pull them off. I got it stuck to my fingers, so I'm going to have that coming out like so. This one's going to go like that. Oops, my fingers are sticking to it. And pop my sentiment there. And then these I've stamped, they're out of, I think they're out of, it was a retired set that I had, and I've obviously stamped loads of flowers out. So we're going to use these up. But this is what I say, it's a great way to use stuff up, unless you want them all the same, and then obviously you can use stuff and stamp lots of things. Let's see if I go on there. Little flower there, and I don't know whether to go with the same colour flower or a bright yellow one. I think we're going to go with the same colour. Oops, I've got one out there already. Let's pop that up. Oops. And pop them on. And then what I do is, because you want to layer that up like so, you don't want your glue to come over, so I usually get a pencil and just underneath there make a little mark, so I know I don't need my glue to come higher than that. So this is a great way I'm going to use my end bitties up, like so. And then just make sure I go to that. There's no waste in dimensionals, you can use the whole sheet. Let's do that bit down, so I'll do for little bits. There we go. And then you just peel these off. Oops. And then just layer it up. And as you can see, your glue's not come above the top, and it sits on there lovely. And the next thing is just to peel the backing off here. Oops. And then I just centre it up, leave a little gap, and stick it down. And then what will happen then is when you stand it up, you have to make sure you give this a good burnish as well, and then it will stand up. The more you use it, the more it will stand up. Oops. Do you know, always burnish your lines proper, and then they stand up better. There we go, we got it. So that's my little calendar for next year, and like I say, I've got several to make. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them all up, and I shall post some pictures on Instagram. But one other thing that I forgot, bring a bit of bling in, and I was going to use the basic rhinestones, but I actually think, because of the colouring in this and the gold, these champagne ones will look nice. So I'm just going to pop one in each of the flowers, and then I'm going to pop a little one down there, and that's my finished desk calendar. So like I say, you can use up lots of different things, no wastage, and you can create some brilliant desk calendars. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I know it's only a short one, and like I said, dead simple to make. Hope you like it. Will put the details for in the description below of the sizes for this, because you only need a couple of sizes and then you're done. But you can make them bigger or smaller. So hope you've liked that. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it was a short one today. I hope to speak to you all again soon. Bye.